Hi everybody, this is Maragadam, Department of Information Technology here, presenting you the topic page replacement algorithms. So before getting into the detailed discussion on page replacement algorithm, I would like to start the discussion with the need for a page replacement algorithm. So I would like to insist a point stating that these page replacement algorithms has a vital role only with respect to that of virtual page memory management concept, otherwise called as demand page memory management. Now, what is virtual page memory management or demand page memory management? So let's take a simple example here. Assume that a user has got 5 pages as a logical address space. Just by loading a single page, the execution of the user can get started. And this is not the case happening with the earlier memory managements. So in that way, we could feel that virtual memory management could create an illusion to the user as though the physical memory capacity is going to be very much unlimited. But actually speaking, the capacity of the physical memory is very much limited. So why? Because just by having a single page, it could create a feel to the user as though he has completely loaded all of his pages into the RAM. But actually speaking, a part of it, a partial job has been loaded. And that sort of feel could be created only with the help of your virtual page memory management concept. Consider the given example here. The currently executing instruction loadm is asking for a page which is not present in the physical memory. Now control is getting transferred to the operating system. The operating system is going to find the desired page from the secondary storage, and once the desired page has been found out, it takes the steps for loading the same into the physical memory. So as far as there is a space to accommodate the desired page, the operating system loads the desired page into the free frame and it changes the page map table entries correspondingly, followed by the restarting of the instruction. Now what happens if the operating system is not able to find free frames at all in the physical memory? So in that case, the need for page replacement algorithms, okay, it plays a vital role here. So the operating system applying any one of the page replacement algorithm will try to find a victim page from the physical memory for swapping out, creating a slot for loading the desired page into the physical memory. So the following are the various page replacement algorithms or techniques we have. The first one is FIFO method, followed by optimal method, LRU method, LRU approximation techniques, counting based page replacement method, and the last one is page buffering algorithms. So in this video, we are going to discuss about the first three techniques: FIFO method, optimal method, and LRU method. Let's begin our discussion with the first method, FIFO page replacement algorithm. Now, the policy used for choosing a victim page over here is that replace the oldest page from the main memory. So that is, the oldest page from the main memory is chosen as a victim page in case of replacement. The victim page is chosen either by using any one of the following methods. The first method is that when a page was brought into the physical memory, at what time it was brought into the physical memory. This time will be maintained as a part of a PMT table so that it is easy for the operating system to choose the oldest page right away from the physical memory. Number two is that queuing system of pages can also be used. So in case of page replacement, the victim page is chosen from the head of the queue. As and when the new pages takes an entry in the main memory, they gets added to the tail of the queue. Now consider the example. Given a reference string in the order 50120604260626, and the frame size is given for, that means the physical memory can accommodate only 4 pages at a time. That means it is having only 4 frames, meaning it can handle only 4 pages. Now when page number 5 is referenced, since it is not yet been available in your physical memory, page fault interrupt happens. The control is transferred to the operating system. The operating system takes the necessary steps for loading page number 5 into the physical memory. And now when page number 0 is referenced, page fault interrupt happens and control transfer to the operating system, and this page will be loaded on demand. And now when you ask for page number 1 and 2, similarly the page fault interrupt happens and the control will be transferred to the operating system. The operating system takes the necessary steps for loading these pages into the physical memory. Now this time we are looking for page number 0. Since page number 0 is present in the physical memory, no page fault interrupt happens for this. So asking for page number 6, obviously page fault interrupt happens. Since there is no space for accommodating page number 6 internally, page replacement algorithm FIFO comes into picture for choosing the victim page. By applying FIFO technique, page number 5 is chosen as a victim page. Why? Because you could see that page number 5 was the oldest page out of the existing one. So 5 is swapped out in the respective place. Page number 6 gets loaded. Asking for page number 0, it is there in the physical memory, no page fault interrupt happens. Now you're looking for page number 4. Page number 4, page fault interrupt happens. Why? Because it is not in the physical memory. So victim page is chosen by applying FIFO technique. Therefore, page number 0 is swapped out in the respective place. Page number 4 gets loaded. Asking for page number 2, no page fault because it is present. Asking for page number 6, it is present in the physical memory. Now you are looking for page number 0, it is not present in the physical memory, so FIFO policy is applied for choosing the victim page. So in that case, page number 1 is chosen as a victim page in the respective place, page 0 gets loaded. So when you are asking for page number 6, there is no page fault. Looking for page number 2, no page fault because it is present. Looking for page number 6, which is present in the physical memory, no issues. So when you apply FOFO method for the above mentioned string, the total number of page faults is equal to 7. Well, the next is we are going to discuss about the drawback of FIFO method. The drawback present in FIFO method is B-Lady's anomaly problem. So generally, increasing frames in the physical memory must lead to less number of page faults. But it fails in few cases of FIFO strategy. So now thing is that planning to decrease the total number of page faults, so I'm increasing the physical memory capacity. But my expectation here fails. And this unexpected situation, we call it as a B-Lady's anomaly. Let's discuss this by having a simple example. Consider the reference string given over here. It's 5210, 524, 52104. And now let us assume that the physical memory can accommodate only 3 frames. So applying this reference string with respect to the physical memory capacity of 3 frames, we get 9 page faults. Now applying the reference string for the physical memory which can accommodate 4 frames, we get 10 page faults. But our expectation here is that still a less number of page fault compared to that of the 9 page fault, but we get into more number of page faults, that is 10. And this unexpected result, we call it as B-Lady's anomaly. That is, increased number of frames leading to increased page fault. So this happens only in FIFO method. So in order to avoid this drawback, we are moving on to the forthcoming techniques. Next topic is optimal page replacement algorithm. So in this algorithm, the victim page is chosen based upon the future knowledge. That is, if a need arises, then the victim page is chosen provided the respective page won't be required immediately or in near future. That is, unless you have a future knowledge of the complete reference string, nothing can be done here. So we have a lot of implementation issues over here. Probably this particular technique can be considered as a benchmarking technique for the other algorithms in terms of page fault frequencies. Now let's begin our discussion by having a simple example of this. So let's start the discussion of optimal page replacement algorithm by having the reference string and the frame size as that of your FIFO page replacement technique. So the first thing is that page number 5 is required. It is not there. Page fault interrupt happens and it is loaded on demand. Asking for page number 0, page fault interrupt happens and this page will be loaded on demand. And asking for page number 1, page fault interrupt happens and this page will be loaded on demand. Asking for page number 2, again a page fault interrupt happens and this page will be loaded on demand. You ask for page number 0 next and it is there in the physical memory, therefore no page fault interrupt happens over here. Asking for page number 6, now we need to choose the victim page because there are no places for accommodating the page number 6. So applying the optimal page replacement over here. So now what you do is that out of the existing pages 5012, okay, look for the page that won't be required immediately. So when you look at the forthcoming pages, the page number 5 is not at all present. Therefore, you can take that as a location for page number 6 to get loaded. Now, page number 0 is referred and since it is present in the physical memory, no page fault interrupt happens. Now, when you're asking for page number 4, optimal page replacement strategy comes into picture. So out of the existing page, which page won't be required in the future? So when you analyze this, page number 1 is the one which is not at all required. So that will be the place for the page number 4 to get accommodated. Okay. So, then the forthcoming pages 2606, 26. Okay, it works fine. There's no page fault happening for these references. So when you apply this optimal page replacement algorithm, the total number of page fault happens here as 6. Okay, so it's compared to that of the previous page replacement method, that's your FIFO method. The number of page fault has come down. Okay, so this happens why? Because future knowledge of the reference string is known. Okay. So to conclude this optimal page replacement algorithm, a note has been added. As stated earlier, implementation difficulties are present in this method. Why? Because the future knowledge of the reference string is needed. However, this algorithm can act as a benchmark for other algorithms for analyzing against it. Now the next method here is least recently used method. So the policy used for page replacement over here is that replace the page that is not used recently. So in this method, every time when a page is referenced after loading to a physical memory, the time of use field is updated to the reference time. Hence, if a page is loaded long back and referred very recently, it is not chosen as a victim page. Why? Because it has become a recent page. So in that way, the victim pages are identified in this particular method. Now let us take a simple example that is the same example only as we had it in the earlier cases. Okay. Now the first four strings, okay, given rise to that page fault interrupt. So accordingly, the pages will be loaded on demand. When you ask for page number 0, it is present in the physical memory, therefore no page fault here. When you're asking for page number 6, this page needs a place in the physical memory. So out of the pages 5012, which is the page that is not used recently? So you'll have to look backward. So 5012, which page is not a recent page? It is a page number 5. So in the respective place, page number 6 gets accommodated. Asking for page number 0, no page fault happens. So asking for page number 4, you'll have to look backward. Okay, find the page which is not recently used. So when you're looking backward here, it is page number 1 that was not a recent page. So in the respective place, page 4 gets accommodated. Now the next step is that we are looking for page number 2. It is present in the physical memory. Also all the other pages 60626, it's all present in the physical memory. Therefore there are no page fault interrupt happening further. So total number of page fault for this method, it comes to 6. That's the end of this LRU method.